One thing I've just noticed, right, and I know a lot of young men get a really hard time nowadays. Um, everyone's giving them a hard time from every angle. I was watching something interesting. Northern Irish fella called James Blake. James Blake. I thought it was a really good documentary, like where he's just gone around. It's called the Manosphere, and I liked it. I like him. I think he's a nice guy. He's 32 years old. And he was talking about, like Andrew Tate, the Manosphere, and all that stuff. And talking to young fellas who are following the red pill lifestyle, red pill, blue pill. It's all getting a bit cryptic, but it's from the Matrix, you know. Basically, red pill, you get up, you face the reality of the world, or blue pill. Blue pill would be beta males. Red pill is alpha males. Red's my favourite colour, so I think red for alpha. Where you don't commit to one woman, you go around sleeping with as many women as you want, and you meet the young fellas that are following this, and it's easy to think, oh, they're dickheads, they're misogynists. They're not. You look at them, there's kids with really bad acne who are obviously very insecure. One of the young fellas there seemed like a nice young fella. He didn't have an awful lot of confidence, and he met up with lads that he made friends with online. And he had no friends in real life. He said it himself. He was very open about that, in fairness to him. And he met up with them. They all seemed like guys with good goals, and they were holding each other accountable. I actually thought it was quite good, It is a bit, like, what would you know? You're only young, and how many girls have you dated, and whatever. But they all just seem lost, and I can see why. And my channel's never going to be this, oh, you should get up and, pound 4 raw eggs. And believe me, I used to do 6, thinking, yeah, that's what I need to do for life. I've done all that bullshit. I bought all the supplements. Would have bought more if I could get them. I was one of those guys who was really insecure. I never bought any of these bullshit programs and, off Andrew Tate, how to pimp hoes and all that crap, because I think that's a load of bullshit. And I think everybody wants to throw you into one bracket of saying, if you agree with anything Andrew Tate says, you're a scumbag or Hamza. I agree with some of what they say, but definitely not all of what they say. And I don't think that women are property, I don't think they're property. That's wrong to say on every level. But I also think that there's a lot of young women out there who think because they're good looking they can get whatever man they want. They love having a load of men simping over them, and they can get away with whatever they want because they're good looking, or they know how to flirt or get lads' attention. I've seen people do it before, and it's fucking up young men's minds, it's really messing with them. Messed with mine anyway.